Marisa, founder of Joba Network. Today, I'd love to walk you through a demo of the Joba platform. Joba is an identity network focused on the future of work to help you manage, own, and control your identity. The first step in controlling your identity is around having a wallet. Your wallet serves as your unique identifier to allow you to build your reputation and credentials all in one place, almost like your social security number or your passport, but something that's based on who you are, not just about where you're from. Whether you also decide to be anon or dox, the choice is yours. We allow you to decide how you want to display yourself. Now, onto the profile page. The profile page might seem a little familiar to you. The name, the header, the about section, abilities, credentials, experiences. But what really makes this unique is that majority of the information on here is sufficiently decentralized in our SPT with the Genesis Joba credential. And secondly, you have verified data on here. Regarding all the Web2 socials, a lot of the times you have impersonators. Ever have someone say, "Oh, I'm Marisa McKnight," or ever had anyone try to use your Instagram profile to try to act like you? Well, here you can completely show that you have ownership over your socials by logging in and being able to include them on your verified profile. Secondly, I'd like to dive into the credentials section, which I believe is the most important part in building up your identity. The way that we view credentials is really focused on Joba credentials that are issued on our site, but then also aggregating credentials from other providers. So our first credential provider that we have here is Coinbase, which allows you to show that you have a KYC'd account and your country verification. Now, unlike many other platforms which simply just put them all in one place on your profile, Joba allows you to curate to let it simply toggle by showing and hiding your credentials on your profile. Okay, so now that you've aggregated some credentials, add them to your profile, the next step in the identity network is accessing some of the apps. So the first app that we've integrated here is a job marketplace platform. Here you can kind of discover an array of jobs and different types of opportunities available to you based on your credentials, and also simply filter based on your credentials, making it much more easier to find what's relevant to you. On the hiring side, you can also browse an array of talent based on their credentials, saming for a much more efficient hiring process. Remember the Coinbase attestation? Well, the Coinbase attestation so that you are a US person, so that could also help in terms of determining if someone was US work authorized. Now, you've found some people to work with, you've decided to create maybe a contract on Joba. We simply allow you to manage those contracts on here so that they can go into your reputation. Unlike Web2 platforms, which simply keep all your contract details and payment information on their platforms, we allow you to own this information. So the agreement details, payment terms, simply you're able to create a P2P contract here and own this information to feed into your reputation. Finally, the invoice section, you're also able to issue invoices in a decentralized manner using Request Network. Now let's get to the fun part, rewards, making this the user-owned network. So on the reward side, we simply reward you by completing your profile because that provides value to building a user-owned network. Simply by signing up, minting your credentials, you're able to earn additional points. And by bringing in your friends to make the network larger, you're also rewarded, and you can be placed onto the leaderboard by referring your friends, or also by referring jobs and getting people placed, allow you to earn some rewards. And the points in the future will help you be able to get rewarded in tokens and participate in governance on the protocol in the future. So I hope to see you on Joba soon, and I hope you enjoyed the demo. Thank you so much for your time. We'll talk again soon.